building your real estate brand on a local level requires much more than just having a logo and some brand colors picked out and a pretty website, right? And one of the ways that you can do this is through running ads. Now, we made a video on how to generate leads from Facebook ads, but what if your MO is to build brand? What if you want to do both? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover 9 different types of branding Facebook ads that you can use to build brand, and some of them even double dip where you can generate leads. And let's just dive straight into it. Oh wait, I'm supposed to introduce myself. I'm Amanda Fazzolani, co-founder of Design for Agents, where we help real estate professionals build their business and close more deals by mastering their marketing, branding, production, and advertising strategies. So let's dive into what number 1 is, which is a buyer's swipe up ad, right? So we said that this is about branding, right? And, in other videos where we've covered branding 101 for agents and, how to actually differentiate yourself from the competition. The idea here is that we're going for the face, right? We're going for the personality, right? There's, other ads that we're going to cover here, but we want to make sure that you understand that this one does have your face in it. There's others to choose from that don't have your face in it. But essentially what you're going to do is record a vertical video of yourself, inviting the person who's watching the video, preferably the buyer that you're targeting, to either view the newest properties for sale at your website, in which case they will sign up, or B, to schedule a free consultation with you, right? One of 2 things. So this is a double dipping ad where you will actually generate leads, but you're not going to generate as many leads as you would if you did it slightly different, because what you want to do is do this for video views, right? So that being said, that is number 1. Number 2 is a video tour ad. So this is where you're just going to upload a video tour of a property that you either have listed or it's just sold. And what you're going to do is solely do this for video views. You're not trying to do conversions or sales or generate leads. You just want people to view the video. And ideally, you yourself are in the video. That's really important to build brand locally so people recognize you and know who you are. And you also want to make sure that your logo is in there. It shouldn't just be a generic video tour. And do not do this with one of those video tours that's just a carousel of images, because that's not going to work. Number 3 is where we really start to build brand, and it is with educational video ads. So what you're going to do is you can either shoot it like this, where it's horizontal, or you can shoot a vertical video, and you want to keep this to 3 minutes or less. I wouldn't really go over that. Save longer videos for things like YouTube. But for the video ad, teach them something. There are so many different things, tips for buyers, things that you can do that are under 3 minutes, even for sellers, right? A PSA for sellers in this particular market, right? What are some pieces of advice that you could give them? And the idea here is that you are racking up video views, and later you can actually retarget the people who watched a majority of the video. So you could say, if someone watched over 75% of this video, retarget them with a home valuation ad, right? And we talk about that in another video if you go on our channel and look for the lead generation Facebook ads video. Number 4 is an ebook download. So this is actually a really great way to not only educate the people who sign up for your email list or anything like that, or sign up on your ad, but it's also a great way to build brand, because it's an opportunity to put your face inside of the ebook, put an about me section inside of the ebook, or how your team works, or what to expect or what we do differently, your value proposition, right? To put that inside of the ebook, and instructions for how to schedule a consultation with you. It's also there's tons of space to put your logo and put client testimonials and stuff like that, on top of the fact that they're going to get value from the ebook through the education that you share inside of it. Number 5 is a blog post ad. So this operates pretty much the same way as the ebook ad, where you're targeting them in order to sign up for this so that they can access it. It operates the same way, except instead of them downloading something, it's just that your website's going to ask them for their name, email, phone number, and then from there the page will refresh after they submit and it'll send them the blog post. Or you can do it where it'll send them an email, right? So you might have that automation set up a little more on the tech savvy side, but again, you have tons of other options in this video to choose from for branding your business with advertising. Number 6 is a live tour ad. So this is a different take on like just a video property tour ad, where like usually a video property tour, it's going to be highly produced, shot with a gimbal and a DSLR and a professional videographer and all that stuff, unless you know how to do that, right? So the live video tour ad would be where you yourself are going with your phone and you're like talking into the camera and saying, hey, check out this new property that's listed for sale, blah, 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 and like you go through the whole property and like you're essentially doing a showing for them, but on your phone. It's very personalized. They're going to get your personality out of it. There's going to be some relatability there, and that is solely for video views purposes. And what you can do is based on how many people watched it and what percentage of the video they watched, you can then retarget them to generate leads. Number 7 is an educational event ad. So we actually talk about this in our lead generation ads video. And essentially, you're inviting them to come check out this event, but it's double dipping, right? This is a double dip ad where they're seeing your logo, they're ideally seeing your face, and they're seeing it over and over again. Whether they sign up or not, if they are seeing these different types of ads, right? Like ideally you are mixing things up. You are running the lead generation ads, you're running some branding ads, and what's happening is people are seeing your face. They're ideally seeing you organically on social media as well, right? Maybe you're door knocking the area, hosting events locally, going to networking and small business networking events and things like that. So you're going to quickly become a household name. Number 8 is an entertainment ad. So this is very different, and I highly only recommend this if you are someone who actually like has the sense of humor and comedic value to pull this off. But it would essentially be you doing something entertaining yet educational, like some elaborately produced like Ryan Serhant style listing video, and solely for video views again. And the idea is that you are memorable, comedic, entertaining, all that jazz. Like people remember those things, and the level of shareability is crazy. So if you can pull that off, that is another option. And finally, number 9 is a open house promo ad. So this is an ad that you would run anywhere from at maximum 5 to 7 days before an open house. It's a short-lived ad, but the idea is you just want video views and you want to basically blast your local area with your face in front of the property and say, we're hosting an open house at blah, 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 address on blah, 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 date, yada, yada, yada. But if you're doing this every single week or multiple days in the weekend for different properties, and you have these ads circulating, people are going to recognize you as someone who has listings, who's actively showcasing them, who spends money on advertising. And this is something that sellers love to see when they are looking to work with you or not, right? You're staying top of mind. So that is going to build brand and get you local recognition. So those were the 9 different Facebook ads to build your real estate brand. Now, there are so many different things that you can do in order to build brand that don't require paying for ads either. And if you want some of those ideas, make sure that you're signed up for Marketing Mondays, which is in the link in the description below. It is free. We send it out every Monday morning, and we will break down bite-sized pieces of marketing, branding, production, and advertising strategies that you can implement in your business that day or that week. I will see you in the next video. As always, I'm wishing you tons of happy new clients, accepted offers, and a whole lot of closings.